Welcome to the SoberQ Podcast.
Hi, my name's Neil. I'm an alcoholic, and sobriety date's the 31st of August 1997. And the question is, what are some personal examples of having no defence against the first drink? And oh God, talk about repeated humiliation. There was one time where I had lots of warnings at work, and I said, at this stage, I'm never going to drink again. I already had 2 drink driving charges. That doesn't make me an alcoholic, but it sure started to alarm me. And I said, that's it. I'm done with drinking, and I stopped for just under a month. And I had a week to go to. I had just over a week to go to finish my apprenticeship. I had a week to go for the birth of our first child, and I just wanted to make all these big commitments in my life that you're supposed to make. And I remember my brother saying, "Do you want to have a drink?" And I knew in my mind was saying, "Neil, you can't drink. You shouldn't drink." But also, I just remembered that that sense of ease and comfort that drinking gave me. And at this stage, I'd crossed that thin red line. I wasn't drinking social at all. I was a real Jekyll and Hyde drinker. And so this night I said, okay. I eventually gave in. I said, you know what? Just for tonight. It was a sunny day. Everything was going good. And I said, just for tonight, I'll drink. And I remember at 10 o'clock, I say, okay, I'll stop. I'll stop at 11 o'clock. The lights were coming, the lights seemed better. The music seemed better. Everything seemed better. And I said, okay, I'll have 2 more. I'll have 2 more drinks. I'll stop at 12 and I'll go home. All of a sudden it was 1 o'clock and the music was going. The lights, the lights were on, everything turned on, as that feeling. And, all of a sudden I was back on the spree again. And, I remember I didn't turn up for work. I went back on a bender, and, at the same time in that week, when I was out on a spree, I was hanging around some, other alcoholics, and I didn't come home, and I had the birth of our first child. I missed that. I missed work. I got sacked from work, and I also got picked up for high range drink driving again. And I just remember, that just that the 4 horsemen, the guilt, shame, and remorse. And, I just kept putting my hand on the hot stove, and I went to a rehab, not long after this. And, I come out of that rehab after 4 months. I left early and I went straight over to the railway station and got myself a long bottle of beer. And, all of a sudden it just felt like I took off straight away from where I'd stopped. And, I just remember the obsession kicked in, and I was back out doing it again, and those solemn oaths, swearing off it, taking more physical exercise, going to rehabs, and it says you can increase the list in infinitum, and I just thought, I could just get those good times back again, but I never could. I realised that I was on step 0. But it was when I connected, one alcoholic connecting to another, that the seed was planted. And then my last drink where I stopped, I had lost everything. And I had to concede to my innermost self that I was an alcoholic, and that was the new beginning. So thanks for asking me to share.
If you would like to share your experience on a recovery question, visit the SoberQ Podcast website at soberq.com. Thanks for listening.